Wizz Air departure to Vilnius, flight number 8002, final call.
Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I am super excited to bring you guys along with me to see what my country's like, and also some of these places that I'm exploring in my vlogs I also haven't been to before myself. This time I'm going to bring you guys along with me, and obviously back then I wasn't really vlogging or into YouTube or anything like that, so I didn't really have the chance to vlog my experience. But this time I'm going to vlog everything and I'm going to show you guys, and I'm so excited for everybody to see the beauty in Bosnia, and that, you know, maybe this can be a holiday destination for you. I think it's quite a misunderstood country, and I think a lot of people still think that there's maybe some sort of war here or some sort of problems. Like, the war ended like 25 years ago, 26 or 27 years ago actually, and yeah, it's so peaceful now. There's not many problems or anything like that. There are no problems right now. I mean, politically I can't really say anything, but there aren't many problems. So excited to show you guys my country and basically where I was born and like where I'm from and where I grew up and my home basically. So I'm so excited to show you guys, and yeah, come along with me. Guys, we finally made it through airport security. That was like the longest security that I've had to go through ever, but we finally made it. So I had to get myself a Starbucks. It's so busy that I genuinely just don't even know what is happening. So guys, we have just arrived at baggage, and to be fair, we don't even know what happened with our luggage because there was like a 2-hour delay, but we need to go find our luggage. I literally don't know what happened because there was like a 2-hour delay, and we were supposed to fly out like ages ago, but then the luggage from the flight before didn't get on, so we just need to wait for our luggage to come through basically. I'm not gonna lie, that was like a really short flight. It was like an hour, like 50 minutes or something. We just arrived in Sarajevo. We have arrived at something called Starigrad, which is like the old town, and we're just about to get something to eat. We are going to come back to Sarajevo because after this we are going to a smaller town, like to visit my grandparents, and then we're going to come back to Sarajevo after, and then I'll keep you guys updated. I'm so excited because I'm so hungry. I'm going to show you guys the food that we have here, the traditions, and the things that, you know, we do that's very different to everywhere else in Europe. I've decided to take you guys shopping with me and also to show you guys how different this country is compared to London. So I'm gonna be going with my cousin, which is going to be super exciting because I haven't been shopping. I actually haven't been here for like 3 years, since like 2019. So we're going to see how different things are, how different the prices are to things, and just to show you guys a bit about my country, because I am Bosnian by like ethnic origin and most of my family live here and they live in Croatia. So I thought, you know what, why not show you guys around? Why not show you guys how everything is over here? It's so crazy being back after such a long time, because I remember playing out here as a child, but now everything's so different. Everyone's grown up, everyone here has like their own kids. So yeah, it's a bit mad how the world has changed. So I'm actually just on my way with my cousin to a supermarket. Supermarket Bingo. So there's a supermarket called Bingo basically, and it's like the equivalent of Sainsbury's or a Tesco. So many flies everywhere, but we're gonna go there and I'm gonna show you guys everything that I have and sort of all the little nooks, crannies and differences. And yeah, guys, look how beautiful this view is. Well, I can't show you because there's like a house in the way. I don't think the video will do it any justice, but yeah. Oh my god, so we're just heading into town. There's actually a really small cafe over there, which used to be like a little bar, but now they've closed. I don't want to get run over. Things here are just done so differently. I'm going to show you guys what a house looks like after the war, because as you guys know, Bosnia went through like a crazy war. So I'm going to show you the house. There's that house there, these two. I think the owners just kind of left after the war and never really came back. There's like a really good example of what a house after the war looks like. So the story of this house is probably similar to a lot of these houses that have been abandoned after the war. They basically just never really came back, or they moved to a different country and they left it. As you can see, that house, you can see all the bullet holes, all the bullet holes from the war. It's really, really sad and unfortunate, but it tells a story. Here are some more examples, and it's just really unfortunate, but they do tell a story, and you can just see how much the destruction, how bad the destruction was. It's really unfortunate because despite Bosnia being really modern in certain towns and cities, you can still sort of see the after effects of the war in certain places. For example, when you go over old bridges, or when you walk past old houses, and it just makes you think about the story, like who lived here before, who's left this plot of land behind. So there's just so many flies everywhere. Honestly, it's so green, so scenic, so beautiful. Guys, this is the river Bosna, and this is the old bridge, and it basically just runs through there and through there, and it's just so beautiful. We have finally arrived. Everything just looks so different. It also kind of looks a little bit hectic as well from the last time I remember it. Got some shoes there. I don't know what's going on here. You look at some belts, obviously fake Gucci. Love a bit of fake Gucci. I actually don't even know if we're allowed to film in here, but anyway, I'm gonna do it, and if they throw us out, they throw us out. But we're here because we need to buy a blender actually, and a few other bits and bobs. Here are the appliance section. Ooh, which blender should we get? Neon Htilona is a smoothie. Sorry, I'm just saying that we need a smoothie blender. Here is the cat section, pet section. To be fair, they basically have everything that we have in the UK, apart from like this brown kite cat. I don't know where that's from. I think that's like a Croatian brand, but that's basically what they have. When I get her something big, I think she needs that. Also, look how dirty my Converses are. How gross. I just picked up a bottle of water. How different are all the waters? And also, I wanted to talk about Red Bull here. Okay, that's kind of expensive for Red Bull, but like this is like 115, 195, which is like the equivalent of like maybe 70p or something. That's so cheap. But I don't know why that's so much more expensive, even though you might as well just get 2 of these. So for today, I am wearing this cute blouse. And also, guys, look at my necklace. I basically bought this from a jewel guy, basically from Sarajevo. And it's a little lilan, which is known to the rest of the world as a fleur de lis. The fleur de lis is actually a really big part of our flag, our old flag. It was everywhere. It was kind of like our national symbol, if you must say, like our old national symbol. So if you're a true Bosnian, you would wear a fleur de lis. Anyways, I know once I wore a fleur de lis and somebody said to me, like, are you French? I was like, no, I'm not French. But yeah, we wear the fleur de lis. I sort of need to actually look at the history of the fleur de lis and how that came about to be a Bosnian thing. That's just incredibly random. But yeah, here you go. It's crazy like how cheap everything is over here. That's another thing that I wanted to mention. Like obviously for the standard here, for the people that live here, that is very expensive. It's generally are expensive for the people who live here. For example, if you look at their salaries and how much they're making and earning, an average family would earn less than 1,000 marks, Bosnian marks a month, which works out to around maybe less than around £400, I would say. I think that's the conversion rate. I think it's around £400, 400 and something pounds, which honestly is nothing. And obviously for everyone living here, things are really expensive. For example, a coffee is around 3 marks or something like that. But to people who live here, if your salary is like, it's like the same as England. It's like saying I earn £1,000 a month and they're spending £3, £54 on a Starbucks. Like that is a lot of money. But obviously for us, that works out to like maybe £1 or something, less than £1. So yeah, when I come here, things are incredibly cheap. So I'm always like, do things, because I'm like, where else am I gonna get these kind of prices? Like anywhere else in Europe, like I just wouldn't. So yeah, I'm kind of using this moment as much as I can to sort of live my best life. And today was to all jump into the same car, the whole family, and we're going to a town called Tuzla. Tuzla is, I think, famously known for its universities. Correct me if I'm wrong, but all of my friends growing up who I used to hang out with, there was always this like big dream to go to university in Tuzla or to Sarajevo, but I think mainly Tuzla because I think they do have one of the best medical schools there as well. So we are heading into Tuzla today and we are going to head to a mall, I think, grab a few things from the mall. My cousins recently bought a fish tank with loads of fish in it. So their tank is relatively small. So I was like, I'm going to take you guys, I'm going to buy a better fish tank, a bigger one, so you can actually have more fish. And yeah, and we'll just kind of roll with it and see what happens, and I'll vlog the journey. I'm going to show you what kind of food they have, the local cuisine. Quickly wanted to show you, I'm in my grandma's spare bedroom, so she basically dumps everything that she doesn't want in the house in this bedroom. And look what I found. Dude, how massive is this tomato? Like, that's huge. And I'm not even gonna lie, the fruits and veggies here are so different to anything in the UK. These are so fresh. These are homegrown. Like these are like it smells phenomenal. I've never smelt a tomato like that in my whole entire life. Like everything here is so natural, naturally grown. They also have a policy where they don't spray any of their veggies either. So yeah, everything's just so fresh. And if you look, like all of them are just huge and they're firm and they're juicy and they're tender and so good, especially when you make a salad with it and you're eating it with some food. It's so yummy. Also, let me show you this. My grandma's eggplants. She grows her own eggplant. Like, who does that? And the biggest, I think it's called a zucchini. The biggest zucchini you will ever see in your whole entire life, guys. What the hell? Who, like, this is like, how huge is this zucchini, bro? Like, it's massive. What the hell? Dude, look at the size of it compared to my head. Why is it so big? I told my grandma, I was like, Mum, the grandma was like, Grandma, that's a zucchini. She was like, no, that's a pumpkin. I don't think this is a pumpkin. It doesn't look like a pumpkin unless it's some weird Bosnian hybrid pumpkin. But yeah, it looks like more like zucchini than it does a pumpkin. So guys, we've just arrived in Tuzla. We're gonna head to basically a pet shop to get my cousins some more fish and see what other pets they might have, because we like collecting animals. Guys, this is an African grey parrot. How beautiful. They are incredible. And they've got so many other parrots and parakeets. Oh, how cute. I really want this guy. So these are basically the fish that they have. They're very, very beautiful. Some guppy fish. We're just basically deciding what tank to get. So guys, we just left the pet store, and the guy who basically runs it loves animals so much, and he doesn't actually keep them there overnight. What he does is he's got a huge house with loads of space, and then he basically has like a hamster area, a rabbit area, and only brings them during the day into the pet store to be looked after. And the amazing thing is that he basically said that unless you know the rules and regulations of how to look after a pet, he wouldn't sell you a pet either. And the amazing thing is he also has rescue animals in there as well, which is just really nice, and it seems like so much more ethical than like your standard pet store that you'd see in like London. A lot of them are quite unethical, which I obviously don't agree with. But yeah, nevertheless, we're just here and we're at this beautiful mosque. It's so stunning. We're just gonna go here, look a little bit, chill, and then head and grab something to eat. And then once we've had something to eat, we're gonna head back to the pet store and grab some fish, because we didn't really want the fish to be in the car because it's scorching hot here. I also really want to get my cousin a hamster, but my uncle is basically saying like not to get one. But yeah, so yeah, as I was saying, my uncle isn't too fond or too big on hamsters. He basically says that they're kind of like mice, which I don't agree with. I mean, what's wrong with mice anyway? But yeah, I want to get that for my cousin, my baby cousin, because he's always really wanted hamsters. We have so many pets like back home, it's insane. Like my grandma, we have a cat, we have 2 cats, we have a bunny, we have fish. Now we're gonna get some more fish and we're gonna get a hamster. So that is a lot, but to be fair, like they do have the space for it, so it's not that bad. Right guys, let's do a little review. I absolutely love it here. It's so beautiful. I can't even like tell you how stunning this country is. It's just incredible, and the people here are so friendly. Everyone here is so nice, and I honestly highly recommend, like, if ever you wanted to come and visit a country that isn't like a standard European country but nevertheless in Europe, come to Bosnia. It's just so beautiful. Like, I can't even like tell you guys how beautiful it is. The weather is incredible, the people are so nice, and everyone's just so helpful. I love it, and everything's just so cheap. Like, I love it. Like, where would you get that kind of view? Like, buildings and then mountains in the background. Like, it's so stunning. Basically, this is the restaurant that we're at. It's basically a Turkish restaurant in Tuzla, and we're just deciding on what to get. Ooh, I don't know what I'm feeling, to be honest, because I feel like we have a lot of this stuff in London. Edine, what are you getting? You don't know? So this is basically what the food looks like. My uncle ordered this doner thing, and my mum ordered some chilapet. You'll see what it looks like now. So guys, we've just bought the hamster. He's so cute. You can't see it from there. There he is. He's so cute. I mean, we're gonna change his cage into like a much bigger one later on, just because I don't really think it's fair to keep a hamster in such a small cage. But he's so cute. We need to think of a name. Edo, let me see your hamster. Ooh, let's see him. Do you like it? You do? So we've just stopped to come shopping, get some food. Ooh, video like buzzing. Look at the swimming pool. So we're basically just in the supermarket looking to get a few bits and bobs. I hate vlogging like this because I feel like everybody's staring at me, and plus, I don't know, they can kind of see that I'm not from here, so I get loads of people like staring at me, so it's like really awkward. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys some bits and bobs. Oh, look at their pet section, is so cute. They have so many cool things. Oh my god, I love that. Oh my god, they've literally even got Happy Hippos here. But I feel like the packaging is slightly different. Oh, these are the dark chocolate Happy Hippos. Wow, oh my god, sorry, look at my nail polish. I love these. These are so yummy. Love those. Oh my god, how big are those Nutella tubs? I feel like these are like Twinkie dupes. Isn't this basically a Twinkie but like a dupe of a Twinkie? I feel like these are like kind of like dupe American candies. They've got like a party cake. What's it called? Party cake. What are these? Party cake flavored like home? I don't know what that is. Kind of looks American though. Oh my god, look at these pears. Pears are literally the most European candy you can get. I remember every time I went on holiday I got myself one of these. They're pretty cool. And they've got like the individual ones. Oh my god, guys, welcome to the best chocolate I think made. Milka is incredible. I love this chocolate brand. It's kind of harder to source in the UK, like they don't have it, but over here it's kind of like they have Milka with everything. So they've got like a toffee one, and then they've got like just a plain hazelnut, and then they've got the Oreo one, and then there's like the chocolate biscuit. Oh my god, I might get that one. The biscuit one is so... Oh, this one is awesome. Raisins and nuts. I love me some chocolate with raisins. I don't know why people hate that so much. Oh my god, guys, look what I found. This is called the Riki, and it's basically rice chocolate. It's basically chocolate with like dried rice inside it, and it's so crispy and it's so delicious and yummy. It's called the Rijna Chocolata, which basically means rice chocolate. Highly recommend. This brand Milka is literally everywhere. They make everything with this brand. Like they've got what you call like dupe Jaffa cakes, Milka ones. I'm not gonna lie, these do taste so much better than normal Jaffa cakes. What's this? Oh, this looks so good. Cookie Loop. Oh my god, they basically have this thing here where like if you don't know the price of something, you can just scan it. They've got like a little scanning machine and it tells you basically the price of everything, which I think is insane. Like we should have that. I don't know why we didn't invent that. Let me see if I can find one and show you guys. I just saw some people scanning some ice cream and it looked incredible. So guys, we found one of the stations. If you want to know the price of an ice cream, you just take the ice cream, scan it. That's $2.50, which is like, I don't even know how much. Like, I think it's like, oh my god, guys, Smoky, I kid you not, this is literally the best snack ever. It's so cheap, it's like 20 pence. Oh, such good stuff. It's basically like peanut puffs. It's so delicious. Okay guys, so we have literally just been on a roller coaster trying to find spinach. I don't know if it's just not a popular thing to like have fresh spinach. We're just talking about ravioli and how much I hate ravioli. But yeah, anyway, talking. Oh my god, my family's crazy. But so basically we've been... Anyway guys, as I was talking, we had a bit of like a spinach crisis because basically we need fresh spinach to make a recipe that I had in mind to like for my aunt's taste, and for some reason we've looked everywhere and just can't find fresh spinach. It's just not a thing. Like people usually eat frozen spinach, which I find really bizarre. Like we've checked in maybe like 5 different supermarkets and these are like huge superstores and they didn't have fresh spinach, which is so bizarre. So we basically have to find something else that we can make it with. Also guys, look how bizarre their milk cartons are. Like they're not in like the jugs like we have at home. They're in like these like weird carton things. How crazy. So we're currently in like a pharmacy kind of place. I don't know if you can see what it looks like. It's basically like Boots, but like a smaller version of Boots. And they have like all the big brands here. They've got L'Oreal, Bourjois, Max Factor, Essence, everything. So we are currently at this beautiful lake, and it's kind of like the woods. We're now basically heading to a peak of a mountain because they have like a huge fleur-de-lis there, and we're gonna go and look at the view and get some really cool shots. Wow, look at that view. You can literally see the whole of Bosnia. Wow, my ears are popping. That's how high up we are. Guys, I can't even begin to express how high up we are right now. Like, it's so high, and the roads are just not safe at all. It's like a really small road that's like this big and can fit one car only going this way, and then there's another car coming, like they have like oncoming traffic, which is insane because we were like this close to smashing into someone. How is this a two-way system when only like barely even our car can fit through it? This is insanely beautiful, and who is ready to see the view? Guys, I literally can't even begin to explain how incredible this view is. In the distance over there, you can literally see Croatia, literally the border between Croatia and Bosnia. And then we've got this amazing view. How incredible is this? I'm currently... If you guys like this video, smash the like button and press the bell button, and please follow this YouTube channel for more of Bosnia if you guys want to see more of Bosnia. And if you're generally interested or have any questions about Bosnia, please do put them down in the comments below, and I'll try to answer all of them.